Hello, can you hear me, everyone? Hello? Okay, we're starting soon. We're starting now, I think. Yeah, actually, we're starting now. We don't have that much time. It's gonna be a short stream. Just really didn't want to leave you guys hanging for too long, and I wanted to play some Sonic. I'll have like a thing I gotta do at 5 p.m. Brazil time, so that would be in like a little over an hour, so we should be able to do like an hour, 10-minute long stream, more or less. That's what we're going for anyway. Let me actually lower the music here. This should be good. Let me... well, let's talk. Hello, can you... why is it like this? Why is it like this? I don't know why it's like this. Let's fix that. No, not you. You. What? OBS, work with me, please. Why are you like this, OBS? What did I ever do to you, OBS? There we go. This should be good. Hello there. How you doing, chat? How you doing? How are things going on your end? Do I sound fine? Actually, let me turn on the light here. That should make things look better, theoretically speaking, I think. Let's see. They'll look better now. Maybe. Debatably. I look debatably better. Appropriate t-shirt for the occasion, as we're playing some good old OG Sonic Adventure. I mean, it's actually the Steam version with a bunch of mods that make it so it's the OG version pretty much. It's technically the PC version, but it's good. Closer to the original Dreamcast original than the GameCube or PC. Yo, Mumium, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, things have just sort of been rolling. You know, I was at school just a while back. Then I took a nice little rest. I've been watching some anime, and I'll have Japanese lessons in a little over an hour. So this is more just fitting in a stream here because I really wanted to do like another stream with you guys. It's been long enough. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. There's no time to work on another video through this week, so I felt like I needed to do something channel related. I mean, I enjoy doing these streams, so I don't mind. So we're gonna slot this in. Maybe I'll do another stream tomorrow even, if I have time, because I'll have like free time in the afternoon. It's just a matter of, you know, properly using it, I think. I'm just gonna open the game here. Give me 1 second, guys. Can start playing already. Shouldn't take too long this time. We don't have any further ado. I also don't really have anything to talk about. Just check out my new video if you guys haven't already. About Kirby, it's pretty good. Put a lot of effort into it, as always. But tried to give it my best. Sonic Adventure. I think I can open it through Steam. It should be the right version. Let's see if it boots up the right version here. Give me 1 second, guys. It's not gonna take too long. Is my voice okay? Is everything fine? Like the volume, everything? We're gonna check now that the game boots up too. I'm actually gonna need to switch my screens here for a second. So you should go here. Let me organize my screens properly here. This should do it. Yeah, I can see chat over there. Let me see. Let's see if it's the... Yep, the original version. You can already hear it. And let me pause the music here, and we're gonna switch to the gameplay overlay. How about you, chat? How has your week been? Why are all my cameras off? I don't know. Hello? Okay, you can hear me? Okay, at least you can hear me. I don't know why my camera isn't working. Let me check this. Yep, it is the Irium webcam. Why is it not loading? Sorry, guys. Sorry about this technical, some technical difficulties, you could say. Oh, I am here. This is the one I usually use for the videos, for the record. Oh, I think I know the problem. Actually. Let me actually fix this. I know how to fix this. You capture device. It's gonna be... Dang it. Okay, no, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Guys, just give me 1 second. I'm sorry for the wait. We're gonna make this work. I don't know what's happening. Can we go back? I can't really go to... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're here. We're here. All right, now let me just game capture and switch to Sonic Adventure. There we go, it's working! We can play now. Finally. Let me just fix the screen here up real quick. This should be good. Yup, we can play now.
Select a file.
I'm actually gonna have to create a new file because I was actually messing around with this game. I like to play this game every once in a while, just the first stage, just to get a mood. Because this game is such a mood. Sometimes I like to play it just to vibe to it. The game is such an aesthetic, bro. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I'm not gonna like delay things too much. We're gonna talk as we play. This is more of a chill, whatever stream. Just chat, play some games. This is a game I'm deeply familiar with by this point. There's a point where like I don't even have that much to say because it's so familiar, right? Like, I'm sure things are gonna come up, but I don't have like, oh, expectations, oh, how are we going into this, explaining what the game is. Nah, man, let's just play. Let's just chat and play and vibe. Oh yeah! This is happening! Sure, things are gonna come up as we play, I don't really have any introductions. We're gonna mix things up as far as games and stuff go for the following streams. I actually didn't want to play another Sonic like so soon after Spark 3. But man, I don't know, again, this game is just chill like that. I wanted to do a chill little stream, and this fits the criteria. You're completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! I know all the lines by now, even. This was actually my first Sonic game. I lied. This is the first Sonic game I was properly introduced to, but it was through like a Let's Play, a Brazilian Let's Play. It was my very first, like, when I first got into Sonic was through a Let's Play of this game. But then, like, my first Sonic game I actually played, I think, was probably Colors? Something on the Wii, most likely. My god, the guys are just like, the policemen are barely, like, they don't have face textures.
This could be fun!
This could be fun! How handy the dialogue in this game is. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we're not skipping the cutscene. I actually want to check out like the graphics settings real quick. I don't know if I can even mess around with it. It might have been in the main menu actually. Like this is fine too, but I forgot to like set this up properly for my new monitor. And if there might be like a 1440p setting I'm missing actually, which would be nice for me, but I mean it doesn't really make a difference for you guys. I like how, despite being so primitive as a 3D game, this game has a lot of like little touches visually that I think are really nice. Just like the lighting isn't super advanced, but they have a lot of like cool little tricks, like the lens flare when you look into the helicopter back there and stuff. Just it feels like, despite being so limited by their graphics, this game really puts in the effort to give itself a nice sort of like atmosphere, which was rare for the time. Even like that's one of the big differentiators for this game compared to other like 1999-ish games, you know? It's more than just graphical fidelity, it's being able to use well, like the tools you have, being able to use the tools you have in a good way. It doesn't need to be raining here, you know.
You know nothing, fool.
But it is because it's cool.
I
I know that's more like a story thing than a graphics thing, but just a lot of the little touches for this game, like the environments and stuff, they just feel kind of lived in a very nice. Like look at Station Square, man. This is such a mood. This is Wii Sports Resort before Wii Sports Resort. Fucking 15 years before Wii Sports Resort. 10 years? More like 10 years actually. Oh, wow.
What? Tails?
Watch out! Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Ah!
Tails! Ah, what am I gonna do
What am I gonna do with you? Every single one of this game's line, man. I swear to God, every single one of these lines. Let's go to the first stage already. I love Emerald Coast. I love this stage so much. The music, the vibes. I feel like partially because the game is kind of, you know, arcade feels a little bit disrespectful to say, but you know, retro. You get to fill in a lot of the blanks, right, with the vibes and stuff. The game gives you just enough building blocks to like sort of like picture this environment in real life. See the blurry 2D picture, and it almost feels more realistic because that's usually how you remember stuff. Like when you think about going to the beach, like you don't picture like an HD 4K image in your head. You remember vague blurry memories, and this game feels like vague blurry memories. I missed the shortcut there. Like look at that lens flare. Yeah, that's a good way to put it actually. This game looks like my memories of like good moments. This beach looks like how I picture the beach when I think about good times I had at the beach as a kid. No secret down there. Let me get back up. Yeah. Go the long way around, I guess? Sure. Woo. The glitchy Aloof. That isn't that glitchy, actually, just Game Grumps made it look bad. And the X version as well. God, that's a terrible port. I missed the checkpoint, whatever. Yeah, we're playing like a modded version with a bunch of the original Dreamcast stuff restored, as you should. Also has like proper widescreen to this version and a lot of bug fixes. Bugs that, mind you, weren't in the original version, they were introduced by the ports. Because that's how we roll around here, that's how Sega used to roll these ports. I'm so glad Shadow Generations, like Sonic X Shadow Generations, is a lot better about this. It's like the first good Sonic remaster, possibly ever. Not to say like you can have a good time with like Colors Ultimate or even like Adventure DX and Adventure 2 Battle especially, because those are good games. Just like they're like kind of hasty port jobs, you know? Being a port of a good game doesn't necessarily make you a good port, it just makes you a good game. Someone put this in my tombstone. And quote me on that one. Being a port of a good game doesn't necessarily make you a good port, it just makes you a good game. Someone write that down. I'm gonna save that one. I know there's a charge cut there, shut up. I'm gonna take the long way anyway. I believe there's a secret here? Yep. We're definitely not speedrunning this. I'm just vibing. Just vibing to the game. Yeah, this game does have like really nice sort of physics, momentum physics. I tend to forget that sometimes because a lot of it is so janky. But whenever you get like properly down the slope in this game, like it feels nice. It feels like the 2D games. At points. At a few specific points.
Yeah, not bad.
Since no one mentioned anything, I'm assuming the audio is okay, but do let me know if there's anything wrong with it.
Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Fun fact, the Tornado is actually Sonic's. Did forget that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Emerald!
The fucking facial animation, it killed me.
I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge!
Supercharge!
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you.
Looking back, I do, like, personally I appreciate it because I grew up with it. And like, this game is so nostalgic to me and it's so good. You know, it's a fun game. It's a really fun game to this day. I'd say it aged a lot better than a lot of like old 3D platformers. Like, this is technically like Generation 1 3D platforming. Like, I know it's 1999. It's closer to PS2, but this is really this was a step forward from Mario 64, not a step back from Sunshine. You know. So I'd rather compare it to like PS1 / N64 games because that's the reference we had at the time when this game released. And with that reference, let me see if there's like a... Oh yeah, no, settings I imagine is just in the menu. But what I was actually gonna say is that like, the dialogue in this game is so fucking awkward. And this is not a complaint, this is not a criticism, I love it. I don't know if I want Sonic to be like that forever. I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to get fully, like I'm beyond just participating in the Sonic Twitter conversation TM, to be honest. I like discussing and analyzing. I'm beyond like the freaking cesspool of criticism and different opinions and stuff that people sometimes like throw around very passionately, and I don't say passionately in the good sense, I say in the bad sense. Let's go fight Eggman. But I do think, like, I don't know, when people go back to this game's writing and say, like, oh, it's so good. I'm like, yeah, it is good. It's a good Sonic story for the time. This dialogue didn't age that well. we gotta stop pretending it did.
Genius in the world.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough.
Like, people are gonna have opinions, it's fine.
And now I'm gonna put them to work.
And I think this is a good Sonic story. Like, I think it's a very iconic Sonic story. I love it. I love it to bits.
Better not interfere, or else.
Or else what, you big loser?
You big loser. But I think the dialogue itself, like, I feel like if this game were to get a remake, I would want a rewrite, like a mild, not like a retell, just a rewrite of the dialogue. I feel like that could genuinely make the story a lot better. At least a retranslation. I don't know how much better it is in Japanese, because I do feel like part of it is just the dialogue being poorly voice acted and translated. And just say like, oh, bad voice actors. I mean, like, standards of localization for 1999. Oh yeah, I imagine it's better in the original. It just comes off as awkward, like in these cutscenes. At least, like, from what I can see in English, you know. You know, in a few months / years, when I get better at speaking Japanese, like, I'll get back to you with my opinions in the Japanese version. But like, this game is lovably janky and lovably awkward, and it's not in a oh, it's so awkward. It's a rough. I wouldn't say it's a rough transition to 3D, honestly. It's a smoother transition to 3D than most. But it's still, like, of its time. Aged well, but of its time. And Adventure 2, I feel, is a lot better about this. Adventure 2 really just has, like, localization problems, mostly. That are very obviously just localization problems.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
This one's like timing too, you know, like the timing and intonation of the cutscenes, the motion acting of the cutscenes is a little bit awkward. Adventure 2, at least they use like mocap and stuff. And it's awkward in some places too, but at least it's more animated.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
I think it really depends, because thing is, when it comes to like the other characters, we're gonna get to that eventually when we get to the other characters for sure. Their campaigns are not that long, right? So Sonic is a good 50% of the game. And as bonus things that are
Isn't that the same
mostly
monster I saw the other day?
as considering this was like the launch title for the Dreamcast, you know, that was supposed to be like the everything coolest console around. I don't mind these the other playstyles as like extras, as you know, as more game to play. I think the approach of doing different gameplay styles isn't necessarily the best one, and I think it gets a lot worse in Adventure 2, because it's a much bigger part of the game in there, pacing wise anyway. So it's a lot more annoying to me in Adventure 2 than it is here.
Its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city.
Ultimate city.
Where I will rule it all.
Gameplay wise, I think this game holds up really well. I think there's a few quirks of the controls I don't really like that much, mostly just not being able to move forward, but that's a problem with lots of these games. Like Spark 3 has the same problem.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform.
Most of the gameplay styles are like at worst kind of harmless, and at best still pretty fun and pretty close to the crux of being a platformer, you know. You know, like Knuckles in this game is alright. Just exploring stages and stuff, it's fun. Tails is a bit broken, but it's mostly the same stuff from Sonic, so I don't mind. Even if you're just kind of breaking it open. Ganon is genuinely fun. Amy's a bit tense and not at all in like the same sort of like style as Sonic, but as a fun little platforming sound game, like platformer chase side game, it's all right. Big is the worst offender, but Big's story lasts like 30 fucking minutes, man. It's completely harmless. I mean, not completely, but once you actually understand how to play it, and it's a bit obtuse, I'll admit that. Why did I come back to Station Square? That's not the stage I need to go to.
The train
What
headed
are
for
yelling
the
at?
Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Honestly, it annoys me more in Adventure 2 because Knuckles' stages are a lot, like Knuckles and Rouge stages are a lot more annoying in that one and a lot longer, a lot bigger. The Raider and stuff is a lot more annoying to me in Adventure 2. I need to grab like the statue thingy, right? Where is it again? Like here, right? Maybe. No, here's like the... Man, where is it? Am I stupid? I used to know this. I did this the other day. Yay! Oh, there it is. And then we bring it way over there, yeah. I feel like a lot of the clipping and stuff is still like kind of jank, but that's standard for the time. Oh, absolutely. The multi-emerald, like, yeah, I'll never play Adventure 2 again without the mod that just restores the SA1 Raider for Knuckles, because it's actually unbearable. It's actually unbearable without it, not gonna lie. Where do I put this again? Here. Okay. Adventure 2 is a good game, but yeah, I like it. I really don't like the Knuckles stages in that one. I really don't. Here it's nice and snappy. Like most 3D platformers after this time have a focus in collective punning anyway. It's not like a big deal. Because a good 75% of Adventure 1 is either Sonic stuff or Hub World stuff, which is just kind of universal gameplay-wise. The other playstyles add up to, like, probably around like 25% of the game, honestly. The other actual stages. So I don't really mind that much. I don't think it's the best approach for multiple characters in Sonic, but for the time and what they were trying to do, I don't really mind it. The Sonic Adventure 1 is kind of an everything game, and they appreciate the ambition of doing an everything game.
Jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
A remake of this game could go so hard, actually, but I feel like it's gonna light up fires in the Sonic discourse that what the fuck? Okay, there you go. Like here, I have trouble running forward here, but like now I'm actually trying to, but like if you're not paying attention to just specifically move forward here, you're probably gonna keep like hitting the sides there, the corners. It's not very smooth. I do feel like the clipping issues got like progressively worse as we got further into like the 3D Sonic era until it like escalates fully in 06. Heroes has some jank issues, some bigger jank issues. Not to mention the ports and stuff, you know, just in general. Oh yeah, absolutely, I love that. I love that as well. Na, na, na. I believe it's the same composer, right? Which would be Jun Senoi, I guess? I think it's Jun Senoi. My goat. I actually have an autograph from that guy. In two selfies with him. One of my proudest achievements. It's a nice callback too. It's a good acknowledgement. A good use of the music. Better use of the music than it is in like the original, because the original was a mid game.
Yeah,
You know,
not bad.
so 3D Blast is a mid game, mid ass game.
The train headed for Station Square.
But like it's a kind of nice callback that I really, because it's subtle. Like it's a nice subtle callback. It's the type of shit that Kirby does all the time that I love. Which is why Kirby you speak and you should play it. And watch my video about it. That I just made. Now it's casino whatever, right? Be sure. Well, so I need to get the Lightspeed Dash. Then. I missed the emblem, I think that's in like... Yeah, I could've... Like in Mystic Ruins, there's an emblem there I could've gotten. But it's fine. Wait, no, this one is for the upgrade, right? Okay, yeah. The original, I think, is in the sewers, right? Yeah, I'm remembering now. Let's see what Tikal has to say.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Yep. Sure is. I think it's... Is it here? Nope, not here. Here's where you drop off from, I think. Or two, actually. You drop up onto here from, like, the sewer. Yeah, where is the sewer again? I think it's like here. Pretty sure it's like here. I don't even mind just walking around here, not knowing what to do. Especially when I do know what to do, I just forgot because I'm stupid. Where's the sewer thing again? Usually when I pick the game back up, I only play up to Wendy Hill, so that's part of the reason.
There's a place somewhere in
yeah,
the
I know it's a
city
call.
where you can go down into the sewer.
I just forgot where it is because I'm stupid. There's like a puzzle with it. Like with Big, I do remember you have to like lift up the car. Maybe it's like the other way. Maybe it's to go through the hotel. Possibly. Most likely. That's not even opening. Yeah, I know. This is after I got it. Okay. True. Normally this would be the moment where I would ask for backseating. But I'm genuinely just kind of feeling stupid right now. I'm getting frustrated because I know what this is. I know where this is. I'm supposed to know. I played this game like a bajillion times before. Sometimes I'll exaggerate like how much I played a game for the sake of not looking like I don't know, uncultured and stuff. When I'm talking about games and stuff, like I never lie. They're like, oh, this game I haven't played is bad or good or whatever. But this isn't one of these cases. I played this game like a good handful of times. It's just that I genuinely forgot where the sewer thingy is. So don't help me, I'm gonna remember. This is where you fight Chaos. Goes down like here. I know there's the golden egg thingy, right? We grab this. But I don't think it's related, right? Or is it? Yeah, like here's for the golden egg, but I don't need the golden egg. I don't want to go to the Chao Garden right now. Let's leave that there. Where are... Oh, there you are. There you are. That's right. Over here. Okay, there we go. No, thank you. Let me bend you real quick. There we go. We don't want any cheap viewers. Thank you very much. It's not on the exit there, right? Like, here's just to go back, I think. Oh no, there we go. It's here. We'll go ahead and get the upgrade too, while we're at it.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at Lightspeed.
Lightspeed.
As long as there's a trail of rings, you can
It's
go
funny
just
how
about
the
anywhere.
mechanic was all kind of not accidentally, it was overhauled in Adventure 2, and it becomes like something completely different.
Ready, go!
Because the Lightspeed Dash works theoretically almost the same in this game. But because... Now we go back, we got the upgrade, and then we go to the casino. Because you have to charge it up, the gameplay, like, scenarios you actually use it in are like, completely different. Like, you barely use it during stages in Adventure 1. It's literally just a movement tool, like a progression tool. It's not even a movement tool, it's a progression tool for like, certain points in the story. Like, a few handful of shortcuts. Fuck, yeah, messed it up. I don't feel like I charge it up like in the middle here. It's gonna press both.
Ready, go!
There you go. Awesome.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Because like starting with Adventure 2, like it becomes like a speedrun tool. It's way more scripted in this one because you have to stop and charge it up. Whereas like, even like in Frontiers where like it actively slows you down, at least you're gonna like use it for, you're gonna use it at a win. You know, oh, these rings, pah, you go ahead and do it. Lightspeed. This game, like, you can play through the whole game not using it and not thinking about using it, and like, I guess you can technically do that in the future games too. But it's a lot harder too because it's such an efficient tool.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
In this game, like, there's a good chance like a speedy player will avoid using it because it's kind of unnecessary in most scenarios. Do we go the pinball route or do we immediately fail? Let's try playing pinball and see how well we do. There you go, yeah, that's right, those triggers. Yeah, okay. How do I commentate over pinball? It's fucking pinball, guys. Like, I do know there's like more gameplay depth to pinball than most people think. It's still fucking pinball though. Like, when I'm playing pinball, I just want to lock the fuck in and kind of hope for the best. It's funny because it requires attention and a degree of skill. I'm messing it up. It requires attention in a certain degree of skill, but it's still like kind of luck based, unless you're like actually really good at it and understand the mechanics properly, which I don't really. Like, that doesn't feel fair. Hi, Knights. How you doing? Like, actually, I think I'm gonna try and fail this just because it's a lot less interesting to commentate over. And is inherently just less interesting gameplay. Fucking pinball, man. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Especially when I think like the Knights pinball is so much. I should have gone for the Sonic one. Because the Sonic one is at least like faster. And simpler. This one has like a lot of cutscenes. Like interventions and like special events and stuff. I honestly don't even understand. I don't know what these cards do. I got something. There we go. How many rings do I need again? It's like 500, right? I'm gonna focus on those pink thingies. They seem to give me a lot of rings. Because once I start, like, I don't want to quit now, because that would be giving up, and I hate giving up. It's a matter of, like, yeah, do I swallow my pride and do more interesting gameplay, or do I keep playing because I don't like losing? Hi again, Knights. How you doing? wish there was some kind of gameplay here. It's a long ass like event. Just like it's a neat reference to Knights. I appreciate it. It's cool, but and then now there's gonna be the whole cutscene again, right? Yeah. Like. Gameplay, y'all. Fucking gameplay. Actually, I'm gonna listen to purpose. I'm tired. I'm bored. Balls. Guys, I have 0 balls. I'm the guy from Dawn to Dawn. I have no balls. There you go. At least it didn't go immediately to the sewer. So we can play the Sonic one too, I guess. Sonic 1 is snappier, I think. Dun, dun, dun.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
Da-dum, da-dum. Hard pinball and with the actual pinball. Not pinball. Yeah, this one's just Sonic one. I do like that it's like classic Sonic specifically. Like even back then they knew. Like this is a nod to the previous era. I think that's pretty cool. Not even the era, it wasn't really even like a different era at this point. It was just the one game who was new and looked different. I still recognize like the general brand identity of Sonic was tied to this older design back then. It's pretty cool, I don't know. I think doing this kind of like acknowledgement is the best way to, like even nowadays, I feel like I still don't really like the distinction between modern and classic Sonic that we have currently, that Generations established. I think it was cool for Generations for what it was, and I love Mania. To some degree I enjoy Superstars. I think there's nothing inherently wrong with that game conceptually. I think it just kind of messed up some design things. It was kind of basic otherwise. So I'm not against like new classic Sonic games with this design being a thing, but I do like it when it's just sort of like a design, you know, a different aesthetic for Sonic. Even if you want to do like a timeline thing like they're currently doing, like I don't mind that, but it's just, it feels like there's still too much of a distinction, you know? Like classic Sonic is kind of its own character, I don't really like that. Sonic is Sonic, man. Not to say that we don't have many versions of Sonic already, it's just like, in the mainline games, which, one thing I do like a lot about like the new stuff too is specifically like how when we do get like modern stuff acknowledging the classics, it's nice to see like current day Sonic like reminiscing about the classic games. I think that's pretty cool. Like, we saw that in the takeover. Just it's been like the anniversary of the Starfall Islands thing. Starfall, my bad, like the whatchamacallit island from Superstars. Yeah. What was it called again? The island from Superstars. Forgot. Which is why I think it's kind of stupid that we have like specific classic characters and modern characters nowadays. That's something I don't appreciate. I wish we could see classic Chaotix again, and we got to see like modern versions of like Trip and Reagan, Maitu, and stuff. Oh fuck. Basically, I think it should be a different sort of aesthetic. You can even set it in a different time. I just don't like it to be a different brand as a whole. I like that they can coexist, but I don't like them to acknowledge each other as different things so much. Nice. Fuck! That didn't feel like my fault. At all. Sure game. Do your thing. I went to the sewer sections anyway. So if you're gonna make me eat them, sure, fine, whatever. Okay. Okay, I don't think this ever happened to me. Or if it did, I forgot. I don't remember seeing this ever. Ooh, nice, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. We're still fighting, we're still moving. We got this. Glad to know I'm not the only one. There we go, sewers. It's the actual Sonic now. I actually wanted to do like a new video on like the whole media discourse thing. Because I have more views on it now. Especially including like the Sonic stuff. By views I just mean lack of caring, but like in an intelligent way, not in like a... Intelligent? That feels like I'm giving myself too much credit. It's just like, there's a point where you figure out the best way to actually not care about it. I feel like that's an interesting video topic. I can light speed dash there. Do I want to? No. Why do I have so many broken machines, dude? Who breaks so many slot machines? Fuck! God damn it! Yeah, now I have like 0 rings. I'll have to do another slot machine. Another like pinball thing. God damn it, man. Yeah. No, this sucks. Take a shower. There we go. Alright. That's a good enough shower, Sonic. I love how I can just fuck around in this game. Like, this is technically an action stage. And you can still just sort of fuck around and take a shower if you want to. Da-da. Do another one. Do you want me to say it's fucking pinball? I'm gonna stay quiet for a second here while I play some goddamn pinball. Sure. Whatever, game. Whatever you say. Dun 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 dun. I love tilting. The thing. I see it's like a luck type thing. Yeah, sure. So brain dead. Dun, 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 dun. Fine. Fine! Sewers again.
Ready? Go!
Holy shit. Didn't know it went that far. God, if I got hit again, man. I swear to God, if I got hit again. Nope. Not risking it. I'll be very, very, very careful. Ah! Ah! 15 whole minutes, man. Do I blame my own incompetence? At this point, I was actually being careful. More pinball for me. Fuck Big's fishing. This is the worst part of the game. I don't care what you say. This is so much worse than Big's fishing. For a second there, I thought I was already gonna die. He didn't even do anything. Dun 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 dun. Ah. Anyway, I've exhausted the potential commentary I can do here. I'm just playing pinball. I'm trying not to actually die this time. Sure. Give me multipliers. I don't know, something. This takes forever. Please, 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 please give me something. Fuck! Da-da-da-da-dum. Ah! This is so fun! This is so fun! Please be enough, please be enough. I don't think it's enough, but please be enough. Not enough, I think. It is enough, it's enough.
Yes!
Ah! Hooray!
Yeah, not bad.
Whew. Fuck this, man! Wow, I did not remember this being so bad. I genuinely did not remember this being so bad. Oh, God, that was annoying. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe it's just bad. Like this. Usually, I play like 2 tables and then go to the sewer, beat that, and be done with it.
Oh no, the chaos!
But I lost my rings 2 times in the sewer
No,
there.
you don't.
Oh, jeez. Eggman.
This was actually a pain in the ass.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
What do you think, Tails?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the
It's your
other
best
one's safe.
guess.
That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
Come on, Sonic! I say this out of love. I
The
will
train
this
headed for
game's
the
dialogue.
Mystic Ruins
Man,
will be
it's something,
departing
alright. I think we could do one more stage, probably. We have about time for one more stage. Let's do Ice Cap and call it a day? Yeah, it's a full day. Yeah, it's pretty good. In afternoon, actually. So used to doing these streams at night. It's weird to not say call it a night.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Replaying this game gave me a newfound hate for the pinball sections. That's impressive. Like, around here, right? Yeah, but it's right over there, yeah. And we go up here, and this is gonna go to Angel Island, yep. Do Ice Cap. I love all the little callbacks this game does. It's one of the best, like, examples of doing, like, cool little references to previous games. This is technically the same level from Sonic 3, which is pretty cool. It's not like a no, like in your face, like in
Even if you're
freaking
frozen,
Generation.
jump
you
a
know?
couple of
Oh,
times, and
call
you
back to the
should be
previous
able to
level. It's
crack
just kind of the same place. I think it's pretty cool. Even geographically, isn't like Angel Island still? Nice attention to continuity and world building. I appreciate it. I do think it's kind of neat how this game is actually sort of slow. Like, it's not a slow game at all, but like, this is the one Sonic game where like they'll make you climb over icicles and stuff like this, and it's not going to be like a big deal. It's not going to be a problem. That's just the gameplay. We don't mind. I can imagine this in a boost game. Like, even this music is too low-key for what we usually expect out of modern Sonic nowadays. I feel like even like classic Sonic wouldn't roll this kind of vibe. I really don't know what exactly about Sonic Adventure makes it okay here. It's just a slower paced game with a few fast segments. And it works really well for what it's trying to do, you know? Like, the casino part is technically like an actual level, you know? Imagine like a new Sonic game doing like a level like that. It wouldn't pan out well, I think. I don't know, it really depends on how the game is designed. If it's designed exactly like Adventure 1, then maybe we could be talking. There's a very particular like direction that I feel like the series never really explored again. But then Adventure 2 happened, and that game is just on crack all the time. At least for the Sonic stages, which are, you know, the thing in question here. I love this section. Woo! Feeling good! And I also love this music too. Wow! Sometimes I'll listen to it when running. Downhill especially, if it's the vibe perfectly.
Okay!
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 Sure. I think it's cool how like the snowboarding in like Sonic 3 was just a cutscene, and it's actually like playable in this one. Not only is it in 3D, it's actually like gameplay. Cool evolution.
Okay! Okay!
Emerald.
Yes!
Yes! Alright. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day after like the next cutscene. I have stuff to do, sadly enough. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah,
Like,
not
I got
bad.
angry at the casino there, but I am enjoying myself. This is a fun game. I like this game. And it's fun to stream with you guys. I always forget that, like, the longer I stay without streaming, the more it seems like a job. But then I sit down and actually do it, and as long as I'm not feeling awkward, you know, I remember like it's actually fun to just play games and yap. I think we can do Chaos 4. I believe it's Chaos 4 right after this, right? Wrong way, I think.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing
It's not,
soon.
what happens right now? Is it Amy already? Well, let's see. I'm gonna look for the next cutscene at least. That's our goal for today. Get to the next cutscene. Cal, help me out here. I genuinely don't
Go
know.
to the Mystic Ruins. You might find
My
something.
ass! I was just there!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Someone's calling me, I'm not gonna answer it. Dang it. My bad about that. That's my mom. And we're gonna end soon anyway, so doesn't matter. Just let's see the next. Is it Chaos 4? We just have to find like the spot. Oh, there it is. Hey Knuckles, it is Chaos 4. Yup, it is.
What's up, Knuckles?
I thought it triggered automatically once you left the area, but I guess not. Like, I thought I was gonna leave like the Ninja Island spot there,
Give me
and the
the
cutscene was
emerald
gonna
you
play,
have, right
but I actually
now.
had to go to the spot.
What? Let's just see you take him. Huh.
Something bugging you?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Give it your best! Oh no!
Did it!
Oh,
That was so
no.
challenging and
the
engaging,
Chaos
right?
Emeralds.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby!
I think it's really cool how this game has like a constantly developing story. This was actually like a pretty
That's
big
right,
deal for
fool.
platformers back
You
in the
made it
day.
all too easy! You practically
As a
gave
kid, that's what
it to me.
hooked me into the game. Just watching that
Hold
Let's
it
Play
right
and seeing
there,
like actually being interested
You can't get away
in
with
what's
this.
gonna happen next.
Knuckles, don't tell me
It is
Eggman
pretty cool.
tricked you again.
Me? What about you?
Way to go,
You know, back then the standard was like there's a setup, and you play the game,
Now,
and
I
maybe
have
some different things
all of
happen
the
by the end.
emeralds.
You know, like Sonic was already pushing boundaries by doing like multiple
Chaos!
little plot twists in the final few zones. Sonic Adventure 1 is like on a whole other level. I mean, there were already like RPGs, Metal Gear Solid and stuff that were doing similar stuff, but as far as mascot platformers go,
These are for
this
you,
was pretty
my
new.
friend.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
Chaos 4. I still don't know what this water's supposed to be. You can kind of stand on it. I don't know why it's designed like this. Very slowly sink. Like some goo or whatever. Kind of weird. Yeah, we're gonna beat this boss and call it a day. Yeah, I'm gonna have just about enough time. Where are we even fighting, like? This is nothing like the place we're just at. I'm only complaining because the game doesn't usually do this. It likes to set, like, fights and stuff and story events in actual in-hub spaces, but this is, I believe, a unique area. A unique boss arena. We're just fighting Knuckles in the hub world there. Suddenly we're in, like, this pond or whatever. This gooey pond. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of spam the jump button. Like, my strategy has always been just kind of circle around and spam the jump button. Those are at least like, yeah, in Tails and Knuckles you can kind of fly, which only make it more brain dead. Don't let me die, don't let me die. The boss design in this game isn't necessarily stellar most of the time. Let me attack you, please. Please rise up, Chaos. There you go. It's some other time. Alright. This should be it for today, gang. Thanks so much for joining, for watching. It's always really appreciated. I'll try to be back around more often. I will just watch the egg carrier take off. And then we're gonna call it a day. Thanks so much for joining the stream. It's always fun. Sit around here and play some games with y'all. A good time. I'll try to do it more often. And this is a fun game. This is a chill game. I like playing this in the background. It's a very nice background game. I got pretty annoyed at the casino there in a way I didn't think it was gonna make me. But hey, life's like that sometimes. It's saved. I can do this now. I can close the game now. It's saved. All right. Good. Have a good day. Goodbye.